PiratesReport.com here with Neal Huntington, the Pirates General Manager. Neal, overall, did the draft meet your expectations that you had going into it?
Yeah, absolutely. We added a couple power arms at the top of the draft. We like some of the position players we added throughout the draft, and then we like a lot of the projection arms that we added as well. Invested about $12 million of Mr. Nutting's money again to make it 31 over 3 years, which we believe will be among the top. As Bob reminds us, we just need to be right. But we added a lot of quality players to the system, a lot of quality people, and just continue to get deeper as an organization, and believe it's going to start translating to better baseball here at the Major League level soon, which will turn into wins.
And not that you had to prove anything, especially to the media, but the fact that the organization did exceed its draft budget, does that show the commitment that the organization has to the draft and to player development?
I think we've talked repeatedly about the commitment to doing this the right way and building from within and building through the draft and development. And again, the amount of resources that Bob's allow us to commit, not only through the draft, but internationally. We're among the top 10 teams in money spent and players signed over the last 2-3 years. We're doing it the right way. We're building from within, and we're building that strong foundation. And 2 years ago, we spent a lot of money on one player. Last year, we distributed the money over a lot of different players. This year, we went back into the right player was there to invest a huge chunk of our signing bonus budget into, and then there was another one behind that. We're going to play each draft strengths and go with the way we feel is appropriate.
Would you be terribly disappointed if you didn't get the first or second pick next year?
No, that means we won more games, and that's why we're here. And we understand that the fans' impatience at the Major League one-loss record. We certainly thought and had hoped it would be better than it is. But there's a lot of good things going on beneath the surface that are starting to show their heads up here. But there's a lot more to come.
Can you give us an update on Luis Heredia, the Mexican League pitcher that the Pirates have been in contact with in recent weeks?
I feel like the draft all over again. We remain optimistic and working through the process, trying to be respectful of the Mexican League and certainly the Veracruz club, as well as the players' interests. And we're optimistic about our chances and keep moving forward.
Very few people have seen him pitch in action. Can you give us just a quick scouting report on what he has at 16 years old?
A lot of the things we look for in future first-round picks. It's a great frame. It's a good athlete. The delivery and arm action work well. For a 15-year-old, he's hit 92 miles an hour. He shows you the makings of a good breaking ball, makings of a changeup. He's got a great head on his shoulders. Our scouts known him for a long time, and it gives us comfort level with the makeup.
Will your positive relationship with him in the past have a positive effect on your negotiations, or, as always, will this come down to the bottom line?
It's probably going to come down. Probably comes down to the bottom dollars. But Rene's got a great relationship with most everyone that he deals with, and this is ultimately a different scenario because this is the club. We're purchasing the player from the club. So the relationship with the player is less important, but Rene's known the owners of this the Veracruz club for a long time. He's done business with them in the past, and I don't know if that gives us an edge, but it certainly doesn't hurt as we go through the negotiation process with them.
Thanks for your time, Neal. We appreciate it.
All right, Paul.